Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. There's a look at the lineup on the channel tonight, and you know I will be glued to it. 8 o'clock, Dancing with the Stars, 9 o'clock, Dancing with the Stars, and 10 o'clock, Fashion Star. It does not get any better than that. Speaking of fashion, we have some great fashion here in the studio today. I'm joined once again by Claire Gill from Olsen Fashion. Claire, welcome back to the show. We liked all of the fashion so much in the first segment. We invited you back in the second.
Great.
And I really like the trends that you're bringing because, as we talked about before in the last segment, the trends are represented, but they're not so overpowering that once you wear them for a season, you can't wear them again. And that's part of what you guys focus on, isn't it?
Exactly. Like we said, it's timeless collection. You can keep. We have a lot of customers come back and say, "I've had the same sweater for 6 years," and they just love the quality and the fashion. It's timeless.
Well, let's take a look at some of the fashions that you've brought in this segment, and you can tell us a little bit about what trends were represented here as well. We'll take a look at the first model.
So again, Dina is here. So now in this part, we're going to talk about color. As we know, spring is all about color. This is a bit of a softer shade. We call it apricot. It's paired with a nice gray tone in the jacket, and it's a really nice, subtle introduction to color if you're not quite ready for those bright colors.
And Claire, we're talking head to toe here as well, right? So the scarf, everything is Olsen Europe. So that's right. So nice because it takes sort of a gray, which can be, you know, an all-around shade, and you throw the scarf on and you springtime it up just like that.
Exactly. Yeah. And what's nice about this jacket is it's got a removable trim, which is a leather trim there, and if you just unzip again with the attention to detail, yes.
Oh wow.
Dina, if you could just unzip the jacket there, you can remove the leather part, and it becomes a little bit more of a classic shape for you.
Oh yes, it's beautiful. So and a very nice texture in the jacket as well.
Yes,
I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's almost like a tweed.
It is like a tweed, almost like that sort of Chanel tweed look.
What fabric is this?
This is a blend of poly fabrics that it's just kind of an innovative fabric that we have. It doesn't have an exact name.
There's all mixes, even though knits are your main focus.
That's
all
right.
Different fabrics represented. You look very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our coral is getting a little deeper.
Yes, now we're starting to introduce a little bit more color. Now here we paired it with a nice neutral of sand. So it's always nice, if you're not ready for that all-over color, you can just put a little neutral to kind of tone it down. So, and here we paired it with a nice picture print. These sort of digital prints are very big now, and this is our signature piece. It's a very good seller for us. This t-shirt, which is a picture of Portofino, the seaside in Portofino.
I see it. It's beautiful.
So yeah, and then we paired it with the coral denims, the colored denim.
Yeah. Once again, this is another one of those looks as well that can be either casual or smart casual. I mean, you could get away with either. And the texture of this jacket, again, is so interesting.
And it's a faux leather. It's actually not a real leather, and it has this nice crinkle to it.
Almost
gives
crepey.
it a little edgy look. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. Thank you so much. Nice and bright.
Yes.
Feels so much like spring.
Yeah.
And now this is a perfect office to casual outfit.
We wanted to show that we can also be wearable in the office as well. And we know, again, color, we put it on top on the blazer, which is a great coral color that we're calling Kiss. And then we paired it down with
the coral specifically you're referring to as Kiss?
We call it Kiss in the collection. Okay. So you get a nice kiss of color. We popped it with a nice blouse, cream blouse, and the sand skirt.
I like how even the jacket is a little bit deeper, but the skirt is a little bit deeper as well, so it's very well balanced.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Really, really nice collection. You know, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Claire, I have to ask you, because some of these fabrics, like I said, the textures are very interesting. The care, as you said, there's a lot of care taken into the construction. Is it hard to take care of them from a lady's point of view owning the garments?
No, actually, most of our garments are you can wash at home. They're wear and wash.
Oh, really? I was looking at these and thinking, oh my goodness, dry cleaning.
Well, in some cases, of course, if you have, you know, a specific fabric, you have to dry clean. But most of our cotton, we always have a cotton base to a lot of our denim and pants. and also the t-shirts are always a visco stretch, which you can put in the wash, no problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to mention one more thing, Claire, just really briefly, because I know that this is kind of a tease to the viewers at home, but you are wearing in particular a specific outfit today that you wanted to allude to.
Yes, what I'm wearing today is part of our Double Happiness initiative. And this is something that we started 4 years ago with the company. Our mandate is empowering women worldwide. So we go into certain countries and we set up the village, the women in the village, with their own tools to create their own business. Wow. So in this case, we went to Paraguay, and we incorporated the traditional Nandudi lace embroidery. So here you have the details of the lace embroidery on the jacket, and I also have it on the back, which I'd like to show.
Oh, sure, just give it a quick spin.
There, which is our nice butterfly detail. It's the Nandudi lace. So this was really quite an interesting embroidery process that they have.
Well, I thank you so much for giving the tease, because I know that it's not 100% launched yet. And just quickly, while we have one more look at the models, where can everybody find you here in Ottawa?
In Ottawa, we are located in the Bay, in the Rideau Centre, and as well as Place d'Orleans and Bayshore.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming, Claire. It was a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for bringing all these beautiful garments. The girls look absolutely fabulous. You can also find out more information at their website, olsenfashion.com. We're going to be right back after this. Don't go away.